Well. Thanks for clicking that button and tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, I would love that as well. I just wanted to do a really quick PSA announcement. I don't know if all of you are familiar with INGLOT or not. INGLOT is a company that comes out of Europe. They have some amazing eyeshadows, gel eyeliners. I heard their nail polishes are amazing too. I personally have not tried them firsthand, but I've seen amazing reviews on them for the past few years on the internet, and I knew I had to get my hands on them, and I was really excited when I heard that they were coming to the IMATs in Los Angeles, which I attend. So I was just going to kind of hold off and wait until then. And then all of a sudden, I watched Gossmakeupartist not too long ago, and he said that the INGLOT store had hiked the palettes up by 67%. And I was like, oh my gosh, holy crap, maybe I won't be buying from them. Well, I got in touch with not only the California store, and but I also got in touch with the Los Angeles store, and they have not done their increase yet. They will be doing it a week from today. Say today's the 7th, so I think on the 13th. Is that right? The 14th in there somewhere? Valentine's Day? That's a crappy Valentine's Day present, INGLOT. You know what? Now that I'm doing the math, I mean, like, screw you on Valentine's Day. You're supposed to show us some love. So they're hiking. That's a side note, and I'm sorry. But they're hiking up their palette price. They're 10 eyeshadow palettes from $50 to $80. And they have a freedom system, which is essentially like a MAC eyeshadow. You can buy the eyeshadows at a discounted price if you fill a palette. So I think the eyeshadows are $7 on their own, or $50 for a 10 eyeshadow palette, and then you get the palette for free. That's if you want the squares. If you do the circle eyeshadows, it's only $45 for the palette, although I think the circle shadows you get significantly less product. However, I called them today and they were out of a lot of product. They didn't have all the colors I wanted in the square palette form. And they said that they were getting a big shipment tomorrow, but I work a big double tomorrow, and I just didn't want to wait until Wednesday. And then I remember Leisha Sparkage saying something about the fact that the round eyeshadows are easier to get in and out of the palette than the square ones are. And second of all, I have so much freaking eyeshadow as it is. I don't need huge amounts of one eyeshadow. So I was like, you know what? I was like, just go for it. Let's just do the round ones. That way I can get them in and out. But I ended up getting 3 gel eyeliners and 2 10 palettes. And I'm just so stoked. I can't wait for it to come in. But I thought I would let you know. I will post information down in the little down bar link info box, whatever you want to call it. And if you ladies want to order from them before the price increase, I totally recommend that you do. You save a ton of money. And I'm always on the hunt for a good deal. I love high-end products. I'm really a fan of high-end products, but I will always get it on a deal. Always. It's the Jew in me. I can't help it. Well, my mom and my dad. I can't help it. I have a lot of Jew blood running through me. But yeah, I hope this was informative and helpful. Oh, one more point. Their website is shitty poop. It's really hard to kind of figure out what an eyeshadow really looks like. So how I kind of figured out the eyeshadows that I wanted was I went on to xsparkage.com, pursebuzz.com, and Little Kiva on YouTube. They're all really big, fanatical INGLOT fans, and they have some really great swatches and stuff. So I would recommend going to them, kind of like mapping out what you want, and then you email the store. This is the 4 steps you want to take. Figure out everything you want before you write them an email. Second, write them an email listing everything you want in very clear detail with your name, your phone number, and your address. Then they're going to call you, tell you if they do or don't have everything in stock, and get your credit card information, and then voila, they will send it to you, and blah, 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 blah. So that's what you have to do, and everything else. Well, I hope you have fun with your makeup. I know I'll have fun with my makeup in 5 to 10 business days.